Hello and welcome to part... What part is it? It's part 36. When I left off, I suddenly realized just as I clicked the end button that it was timed and the timer was going down. So yeah, I had to quickly do this. So this one's going to be short. So Mizono, she had the knife, but as I recall, the person who attacked first, the one who with the knife struck first, and the practice order used to defend against that. Ergo, the one who struck first was Mizono? Do you understand now? But she wasn't simply a victim. She was far from a victim. It seems more like she was intending to commit murder herself. Huh? She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room where she was staying. On top of that, if she was the one who struck first with the knife, indeed, those are the actions of a perpetrator. Now that I think about it, it was Mizono who proposed she and Nagi exchanged rooms, was it not? Perhaps she proposed the room exchange so she could frame Nagi for her own crime. Mizono would do that to me? However, using that line of thought also takes care of the nameplate swap. She wanted to lure her target to Nagi's room where she was staying, so by committing murder in that room she could direct suspicion at Nagi. So she must have been planning to swap the nameplates before she went to breakfast the next morning, but she wasn't alive the next morning to change the nameplates because she had been stabbed. And in order to do that, she needed to keep the room exchange hidden from her target. And if her target found out about the exchange, it would have most likely definitely raised a red flag. And that's why she swapped the nameplates? Be that as it may, that plan is still far too dangerous, nay? Even if she successfully eliminated the target, Master Nagi could reveal the exchange. I don't buy it. I don't think soft-hearted Nagi could throw Mizono to the wolves. Mizono probably selected Nagi to exchange rooms for that exact same reason. Plus, she's the super-duper high school idol. Between plain Nagi and framed idol Mizono, whose word would you normally believe? Then that was also part of her plan? Seriously? And yet her plan still ended in failure. When she attacked with a knife, she was countered by the practice sword, and then her right wrist was broken and she dropped a knife, and she was killed by the person who was supposed to be a target. Hold on a second, that's not right, because, hey, haven't we drifted a little off topic? What do you think this is, a soap opera? Come on, hurry up and decide who's the villain. Time's up, punishment for everyone, wouldn't it just suck if that happened? Yeah, dude, we've got to find the culprit first. Nagi, right now, you must focus on solving the mysteries. If you don't discover who killed Mizono, then it's all over. It's all over? You're telling me to find the culprit, but what do you expect me to do? There aren't any more clues left. Everyone knows what clue is that they need, especially anyone who's got eyes at this point, because it just came up on screen. Anyone who watched the anime that came out today in English. No, I didn't. No, damn it. No, I missed. God, I know. Can we Oh, my meter ran out while I was trying to slow it the first time. Alright. So, Leon, again. Score, 90%. 90. No, not 90%, I got 100% on the thing that was measured in percent. Actually, there's one clue left. Mizono's dying message. Dying what now? A dying message. It was left on the wall behind her back. She wrote the numbers 11037 in blood. This must have been a hint related to the culprit. Before we move on, I'd just like to be sure. Did Mizono actually write the message in the first place? There's no doubt Mizono wrote that message. The evidence is her left pointer finger, her left index finger, for anyone who's, English. The reason Mizono's left pointer finger had blood on it has to be because she used that finger to write a dying message. Her right wrist would have been broken from her previous struggle, so she used her left hand. Okay, so we know it was Mizono who wrote it. But what does 11037 mean? Wouldn't that one chick be able to help if it's about numbers, the programmer or whatever? I have no idea. No matter what I try, I can't find any meaning in that string of numbers. Of course not, that's because they're not numbers. Oh, it seems... Huh? What is it? Ah, if you consider these might not be numbers. When the 1-1 actually look like a letter? He's right, the line in the middle is really thin, so it looks like the number 11. But it could also be an N. Whoa, you said something useful for once. Hehehe, my little grey cells are in fine working order. Though, even if we assume the first letter is N, N037 still has no apparent meaning. Crap, I have no idea. Rotate it clockwise 180 degrees, retards. Huh? Rotate it? I get it. Is it possible she wrote... That's right, Mizono wrote the culprit's name. What? She skipped the clues and went straight for the culprit's name? Who? Whose name is it? The culprit named in Mizono's dying message. If I rotate the message 180 degrees, I should be able to see it. Make an accusation. Alright, so I've got to make an accusation here, and I don't have time to, like, leave it as a cliffhanger. So, who should we make it? Who should we make it, folks? Who should we make it? How about we just go for the one who it actually is, Leon. Why would I lose points? Anyway. So this is the end of this episode. Next episode in the top right, previous on the top left, if you haven't watched it. If you didn't watch it, what the hell are you doing watching this one? So, anyway, I got like 4 seconds left on the camera, so until next time folks, see ya.